Beyoncé may be known for her voice, power moves, and dazzling stage presence, but let's not pretend her physique isn't also part of her iconic brand. While many assume Queen Bey lives on magical green juice and fairy dust, her real secret is surprisingly down to earth and involves one simple habit she follows every Monday. Yup, just Monday. The rise of Meatless Mondays. Back in January 2019, Beyoncé took to Instagram to reveal that she practices Meatless Mondays, a trend that encourages people to skip meat once a week in favor of plant-based meals. It's not some impossible Hollywood cleanse involving moon water and activated oxygen. It's just no meat on Mondays. This isn't a marketing gimmick or some fleeting trend she endorsed for likes. Beyoncé genuinely believes in this dietary habit and encouraged her fans to give it a try. And why wouldn't they listen? The woman dances in heels for 2 hours straight and doesn't lose breath. Clearly, she's onto something. Why only Monday? The logic is as simple as it is smart. People are more likely to adopt healthier habits at the start of the week. Mondays feel like a reset button the moment when gym memberships are renewed, kale smoothies are bought with hope, and cookies are temporarily forgotten. Beyoncé leverages this natural motivation boost to ease into plant-based living. It's a gentle entry into a healthier lifestyle rather than diving headfirst into full-blown veganism. And the best part? You don't need to be rich or famous to start. No private chef required, just a willingness to swap your Monday burger for a lentil wrap. What she eats instead. While Beyoncé hasn't published a full cookbook, yet manifesting that one, we do know some of her favorite meat-free meals. On meatless days, she often reaches for smoothies, oatmeal, wraps, and muffins. Yes, muffins. Not all plant-based food has to taste like regret. Her breakfasts are often powered by greens, grains, and healthy fats. Think almond butter on whole grain toast, oat milk lattes, and bowls of berries. Lunch might be a chickpea salad or quinoa with roasted veg. For dinner, something hearty like a veggie stir-fry or a bean-based pasta dish usually does the trick. It's proof that going meatless doesn't mean going flavorless. If Beyoncé can fuel up on plants and still dominate stadium tours, there's hope for the rest of us desk dwellers. The environmental bonus. One of the more underrated aspects of Meatless Mondays is the positive environmental impact. Swapping meat for plant-based meals even just once a week can significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And while Beyoncé might not be single-handedly saving the planet, her influence certainly helps. Plant-based proteins like lentils, tofu, and tempeh require far less water and land to produce than beef or lamb. Plus, fewer cows means less methane, a greenhouse gas that's way worse than CO2. So when Beyoncé skips steak on a Monday, she's not just doing it for her abs, she's doing it for the atmosphere. Expert advice. Houston Methodist wellness dietitian Angela Snyder has gone on record supporting Meatless Mondays. According to her, increasing plant proteins in our diets is a win-win. Not only are they easier on the planet, but they also provide real health benefits. Plant-based diets have been linked to lower risks of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers. They're also typically lower in saturated fat, which helps reduce LDL cholesterol, the kind that clogs arteries like a slow internet connection. Snyder adds that meatless meals don't have to be complicated. It's more about making a conscious shift toward legumes, seeds, nuts, whole grains, and vegetables. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about exploring a new menu. Wait, so Beyoncé is vegan? Not quite. Beyoncé isn't a full-time vegan. She enjoys a varied diet that includes both plant-based and animal-based meals. But by embracing Meatless Mondays and regularly choosing plant-based meals, she strikes a balance that many nutritionists praise. She once followed a full vegan diet for 22 days, alongside husband Jay-Z, and later followed a strict plant-based meal plan in preparation for her Coachella performance. So while she's not permanently off meat, she uses plant-based eating as a flexible, health-conscious tool, kind of like using a treadmill only when needed. The weight loss perk. Yes, it helps. Let's address the abs in the room. Many people adopt Meatless Mondays for the potential weight loss benefits. Plant-based meals tend to be lower in calories and higher in fiber, helping people feel full longer while consuming fewer overall calories. Plus, skipping meat even once a week can reduce overall saturated fat intake, which supports both heart health and waistline trimming. Beyoncé's glowing skin, lean figure, and crazy energy levels are likely the result of many habits working together, but Meatless Mondays play a role. If you're dreaming of toned arms like Bey, or just want your jeans to zip without a struggle, consider swapping meat for lentils on Mondays. Your arteries and your laundry day leggings will thank you. Red meat, the dietary villain. Let's not demonize red meat completely. It does have nutrients like iron, zinc, and vitamin B12. But experts caution that too much red meat, especially processed kinds like bacon and sausages, is linked to increased risk of heart disease and cancer. Beyoncé's habit of limiting meat is a preventive move. Instead of going cold turkey, she just sets boundaries. It's not about cutting food groups, it's about cutting risks. Think of it as putting your diet on Do Not Disturb once a week. Meatless doesn't mean joyless. If your idea of a vegetarian meal is a sad pile of steamed broccoli, we've got news. You're doing it wrong. Beyoncé doesn't suffer through bland salads just to say she's healthy. Meatless meals can be colorful, delicious, and deeply satisfying. Think spicy black bean tacos, creamy lentil soup, Thai peanut noodles, or loaded sweet potato bowls. Add hummus, avocado, and a sprinkle of roasted seeds, and suddenly it's gourmet. Even muffins can be made with whole grains and fruit instead of sugar and butter. The Meatless Monday website even has a recipe hub where you can filter by ingredient. Whether you're craving something quick or want to experiment with jackfruit tacos, there's something for every mood and taste bud. The mental trick that makes it work. Meatless Monday works so well, not just because of food swaps, but because of mindset. It's a low-pressure, high-reward way to dip your toes into plant-based living. You're not overhauling your whole diet, you're just changing one day. Psychologically, it's easier to commit to small steps. One day feels doable. Before you know it, you might be doing Meatless Wednesdays too. Then suddenly, you're a Quino Pro and your lentil curry gets rave reviews at family dinners. That's the Beyoncé ripple effect, the influence of celebrity power. Let's not underestimate what a pop culture queen like Beyoncé can accomplish. When she shares her habits, the ripple effect is massive. From fans trying her lemon detox cleans, don't do it, to now adopting Meatless Mondays, her influence reaches kitchens around the world. It's not just about copying her every move, it's about being inspired to care more about your health, your routine, and your food choices. She sets an example of balance, not extremism. And in a world obsessed with quick fixes and diet fads, that's pretty refreshing. Not just for adults. Beyoncé is also a mother of three. Her dietary choices aren't just about keeping her in red carpet shape, they're about modeling wellness for her kids too. Introducing plant-based meals at home can help children develop healthier food habits early on. Plant-based meals can be fun for kids too. Veggie pizzas, smoothies with spinach, they won't taste it, peanut butter banana wraps, and more. Starting small, like Meatless Mondays, can turn into lifelong healthy habits without anyone feeling forced to give up favorites. If Beyoncé's Meatless Monday inspired you, imagine what the rest of the week could look like. Give this video a like if you're ready to try something new. And don't forget to subscribe for more celeb wellness secrets, fitness tips, and diet breakdowns that actually work. Drop your favorite plant-based meal in the comments. We might just feature it next time. Thanks for watching, and remember, greatness starts with one meat-free day.